Well, hey, my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I am JuddlePlays, and it has been a little bit since the last time you've heard from me, and I am here to tell you in this hopefully short update why it has been a little bit since the last time you actually have heard from me. I probably should not have done that in one single breath. Now that I think of it, I'm not exactly sure if I did that in one single breath or not, but if I keep talking like this update will not be long. No, this update will be not be short, and it will in turn be long. That was slightly scripted in my head, but as you heard, I kind of fucked up at the end, so it didn't really work. That's how you can tell it wasn't reading off a script, but just making a script within my head on the spot. Which I guess in a way is kind of improv. But anyways, so, the main reason why I have not been uploading as of late was because of a lack of interest. The first week after, I think, I had a week of uploads of Wind Waker, and I edited those videos, they were fine, but then that weekend when I came home, I just didn't record. I was just on YouTube watching videos, which I've been doing for a while, and I just really didn't have any interest to record Wind Waker. And then the next week came, sorry that weird stutter there, but the next week came, and I still really didn't have that interest. And I was starting to feel as if I didn't want to do Let's Plays anymore, or I did not want to make the content I am currently making. And I thought that I wanted to do something else, and that something else is still going to happen. I've actually made a group channel with my friend Jared. It has not been put up yet. The channel has been made, but we still have some things that we want to do. It's not going to be related with gaming. We might do some gaming on it, but it's more of a comedy channel-esque thing, and it's mostly for me to test my editing skills. So, originally the plan was that I was probably going to end making videos on JuddlePlays, or end making Let's Play videos, and then just make those videos, or whatever. But then I realized, in my absence, I want to make videos, or more complicated videos to test my editing skills, but in actuality, since we were just kind of stalling, working on stuff with the channel, thinking of a name or whatever, I was just doing nothing with my editing skills, and that really doesn't help, because what if I become rusty with editing and stuff like that? I mean, I doubt I'd become rusty, but it still could happen. So I've decided that I still kind of have interest in making gaming content. I don't know how much longer I'm going to have this interest, but I still feel as if I don't want to leave you guys in the dust. By saying that, I'm not saying oh, I just want to do this to make you guys happy and I'm not happy. I'm still going to be happy making gaming content, because in actuality, I'm pretty much happy making any sort of content on YouTube, as long as it's not anything I'm really ashamed of. And since I'm a big fan of video games, I don't think I'll ever be really ashamed of the content I make, unless the commentary was really bad, where I have had some videos I've scrapped because I'm yeah, this doesn't sound good. For example, I was actually going to originally, for the second endurance test, I was going to do Crash Nitro Kart. I recorded one full episode of the story mode, and then started the second, and then quickly realized that I do not like talking over racing games, especially racing games I am not, really good at. So that was quickly thrown in the trash, and then I recorded Jak 2, and Jak 2 stopped for other reasons, because my PlayStation 2, I think, is currently messed up a little bit. But we're not going to be going into that. So in other words, I kind of have my, not really creative kick, but I have more motivation to make videos, and I'm sorry if you heard that. I did accidentally bump my pop filter, and even though I cannot hear anything, you probably heard that on the mic. But going back to what I was saying before, I have more motivation to make videos, but the videos aren't going to be coming anytime this week. The reason for that is because I actually spent most of this weekend, or not really most of the weekend, but some of Saturday and most of today working on a midterm paper for one of my classes in college, so I didn't really want to spend time recording and getting videos ready, especially because I actually have a week off next week, which I can use to stockpile on recording videos, and possibly even record with Jared some videos, which I am doing it with Jared, I don't know if I ever mentioned it, some videos for our group channel, which should work. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to manage a Let's Play channel, a comedy channel that I want to upload every, once a week, I guess you could say, and then actually manage to do college work. So we'll see how that works. That's why I'm going to be using this break, hopefully to my fullest capabilities. But in actuality, whenever I say that, I always end up doing a lot less than I wanted to because I'm lazy and mostly want to just spend time watching YouTube videos or playing like Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, which I'm even lazy when it comes to playing video games. Like in like other words, I need to stop being so lazy when it comes to stuff because I want to be productive. But I also sometimes don't want to be productive. But I want to make sure I stay productive because if I do make videos, I do find myself to be quite happy, I guess you could say. I'm going to end this video now because I feel like I've rambled on a little bit and I think I got my point across. Basically, I'm going to be going back to Let's Plays hopefully sometime like not this coming up week, but the next week after I've gotten some videos stockpiled and stuff. And when my group channel is more like up and running, I'll probably make an update video talking about that. I will just say, in the group channel, I plan on playing a persona, so I'm going to be a lot different, or maybe not a lot different, but I feel like my comedy style on that channel is going to be a lot different than what I do here, whereas here, I'm more of like a dry humor kind of esque thing, where I'm just like talking or rambling on in like, not really a monotone voice, but just not making too many voices, whereas this channel I might be a little more moist with my humor, and yes, I said moist to hopefully make you feel uncomfortable. If I did, thank me. Or why would I say thank me? I don't know. It's getting a little funky here. Let's end this video before I get too funky. So, I will see you guys hopefully in the near future. This has been JuddlePlays saying see you later and goodbye.